Hello, my name is Alyssa. In this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. And for everyone who's watching, I thank you for watching. But there's going to be a lot of crime against me and my twin flame Shia. And Shia, in this video, it's not going to be that long because I'm feeling kind of sick. I've laid down all day. I worked a little bit on my shopping list. So in this video we're going to talk about the food poisoning and the groceries that I'm going to get. And I want to show you a quick video of the white spots that are on my skin. So basically, if I go down in like a yoga position, like push-up position, the blood will start flowing through my arms and all the white stuff will pop up. So first I'll just show you the video and then I'll pause it and show you. So unfortunately this camera is not I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. There's some white. They're like clusters of white. I think I'm going to screenshot. I'm going to screenshot them and then put them in a slideshow and like circle the white spots. So I think when you have food poisoning, the bacteria spreads throughout the body and then it eats away at the tissue and the muscle. And so I'm going to have long-term illness from this. See the white spots? Let me pause and show you when I'll upload these on YouTube. I'm going to upload them, or I'll make a screenshot. So in this video I'm demonically possessed. Look at how my screen just got dark. I didn't press any button for that to happen. So I'm going to upload these. I want to just upload them right now. Oh wait. So I tried to go on the internet, download an app because I thought Instacart didn't have advertisements, and I was wrong. And then I had to immediately delete the app. And the criminal hacker DW says, "What did I tell you? I told you you're not allowed to go on the internet." So sponsored Icy Hot Pain. He just kept repeating my with V2K pain. I just can't seem to get away from the food poisoning. I had this little chicken fajita pouch. You know when you go in the aisle and you see the tuna pouches? Well, it was chicken fajita flavored. It was chicken with fajita flavoring. This is what it looked like. Did I show it on here? And this was what the chicken fajita, so this was what the packet looked like that I had, but it had chicken in it and it was fajita flavored. And I didn't heat it up along with the tortilla, and the tortillas that I'm eating are in the freezer. So I go and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and they were very hot. I didn't heat up the chicken fajita in the pouch. And I did yesterday, but I didn't today. And so all of a sudden I was eating my second fajita and it started tasting funny. You're not supposed to put room temperature fajita in a hot tortilla because there's going to be some kind of food poisoning. So was it stroke? Why did I heat up the chicken yesterday and not today? Why did I have the impulsive feeling of grabbing it out of my cupboard and eating it when I completely forgot that I had one left in my cupboard? So someone tried to give me food poisoning after all of this. So I have had a splitting headache today. My headache got worse after I ate the fajita, and my stomach felt queasy and I started burping. So this was the other advertisement. Sponsored child in the advertisement to harass me. So I deleted that app after 2 ads. I said, no way, I can't take this. I was going to download these white spots all over my arms. Right, like I'm having this feeling that I have to impulsively post it before I make this video, but I'm not going to. So the only way I was able to stay in bed all day was I actually did 4 hours of, I listened to like 5 hours of the Private Part Ruckus. So let me get my crime report notes. So I really don't even want to make this video, Shia. And I'm not going to make it very long because I actually am really sick. However, it always makes me feel better when I talk to you, Shia, obviously. And it's very important that I talk to you at this point because both of us are silenced. Even though I get to say all these videos, Shia, there's still a level of silence that I'm feeling in these videos. I can't tell you everything. I can't say everything I want. So I know that both of us are silenced. Even though it looks like I get to talk whatever I want, there still feels a level of silence because I can't explain it. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water. I've been sprinkling a little sea salt in the bottled water that I drink. Actually, I use the gallons of water. I pour it in my bottle of water that's empty and keep refilling it because I do have bottles of water left in my trunk. So I've been trying to drink more water than usual because I'm in a lot of trouble with the dehydration. I kind of liked how it was on the side. I don't often wear it like that. So I'm going to talk about, by the way, Shia, do you have problems with your saliva? I've always been kind of grossed out with my saliva, but these past many years, I have like a really problem. I get really grossed out with my saliva. It's not natural. Like if I go to the dentist, I feel like vomiting thinking about all the saliva that gets sucked out. And also my mouth never feels clean. It never ever feels clean, no matter how much I clean it. But I think I have to start using more hydrogen peroxide in my mouth besides the mouthwash. I've had to clean. The tub is dirty. I tried to clean the toilet a little and the bathroom counter a little and dust a little, but not really anything. So I really have to clean. The moment, it's a little game, the moment those private part ruckus stop, they'll start, it's like psychology. The moment those private part ruckus stop, they'll start attacking me. If I listen to those ruckus 24/7 non-stop, I can go insane from that. But I heard that they're going to get the worst torture. Anyone who's doing this to us, they're going to get this equal and more. Equal and more. In the Quran it says it. It says it in the Quran. They're going to get the worst torment possible for doing the evildoers, the wrongdoers, the criminals. And they keep saying with V2K that they haven't had a right to food poison me for a year and a half because I'm taking away I'm deactivating the hive mind. I'm just one person of 7 billion on this planet. There's no fucking way I'm the only one. Me and you are the only ones doing this hive mind deactivation. There's probably lots of murders going on with souls that are doing this. Lots of murders that we don't even know about. But no, they're not born with artificial intelligence. You're not born with artificial intelligence. That's a weapon that's external. It doesn't belong to them. So no, I'm not making anyone with long-term ill health effects. That's a lie. So the effects from food poisoning can last a lifetime and be deadly. They can also mess up your intestines so that you have the inability to absorb vitamins. They can damage your intestines, can lead to malnutrition, inability to absorb nutrients, long-term ailments. When it's chronic, it becomes a systemic infection that spreads throughout the body, and that's why I have these white spots that I have to show you, Shaya. Effects from food poisoning can last a lifetime and be deadly. Repeated food poisoning causes the muscles to waste away and tissue damage. It eats away at the tissue. So something I did recently, just on the front page of the Google, wash everything with vinegar and salt. So if you do have fruits and vegetables, wash it all with vinegar and salt. I'm a clean person, however, this has nothing to do with cleanliness because it was done to me. However, I could be a lot better washing my fruits and vegetables. That was definitely demonic possession, to barely wash the fruits and vegetables. So by the way, with these advertisements that was put on Instacart, because I wanted to look up non-perishable foods, and I actually wanted to do a whole section in my book of foods, non-perishable foods, where that you can't use the sink, you can't use dishes like metal for cooking. So this criminal DW is taking away my ability to work on my career. He's taking away my ability to work, and this has been going on for 20 years now. So I want to research and create a section, but this criminal DW is illegally forcing me off of the computer and stopping me, and repeatedly saying, "I've told you can't use the internet." This is stopping my ability to work. No sink, no water, no dishes. besides paper plates, paper napkins, paper bowls, and things to cook in the microwave. I want to create a section in the book for that, and just so that I can eat well this next few weeks, because I could continue using the fridge. However, I actually can't. It stresses me out the thought that something. I actually have to stay away from it, and I'll tell you more later in the video. I have to stay away from the fridge for at least a little while, just because of what happened. I have a lot of PTSD from it, so I have a splitting headache. The food poisoning is still showing up in my feces a little bit. This time it was kind of weird. It was all like smushed in the feces, which isn't typical. So I'm going to tell maintenance to not bother sanding and painting that down. And I'm going to say I'm going to say that if I'm eventually going to have to reopen that for more evidence. So I'm going to tell maintenance not to bother sanding it and painting the behind the fridge. So because he's in close proximity, I was told to tell you that my dad is trying to communicate to him to not do anything else and get in more trouble. And this is kind of swollen today. This is the stroke side. It looks swollen. So my dad has tried to, he could be impulsive because he's in close, so my dad has tried to talk the neighbor out of doing anything worse. And I've already said, you don't want to ruin your life. And there's other people saying don't ruin your life for the inevitable. Because I don't know what the fuck Lumerians are doing. What the fuck, how is this just like slipping by? Why am I guess they can't, Lumerians can't intervene with everything, apparently. So I'm not doing the dishes in the bathroom. It's a hygiene issue, and you're not supposed to put food down the drain. And because of the way the spout is, you can't even rinse the dishes. So there's no way I'm doing dishes. There's no way I'm using those dishes. I still have to sanitize all of them, which I'm not doing right now. It's because it's a waste, because I don't need to use them. I kind of have to put them away though, at least. But I kind of been in a standstill since that happened. But I was kind of enjoying going on Instacart and looking for like single serving meals, and microwavable single serve meals that are non-perishable. But I can't go on the internet to do that. I will do some browsing in stores and take pictures for me and you, Shia. But I have plenty of ideas of what I'm going to eat that I'm going to share with you in this video. I'm definitely going to get a kettle because the Keurig doesn't make boiling hot water, but I can use gallon spring water. Put it in the kettle, boil the water in the kettle, and then use it for, say, like instant mashed potatoes or things that I need hot water, but the Keurig hot water will not be hot enough to cook and eat. And I'm just going to use the microwave. I'm going to use the microwave now instead of use the pots and pans. I'm going to use the microwave. I have some paper plates, some plastic utensils that I'm using right now. I don't have any plastic cups or paper cups, so I'm waiting for that. I think I'm going to disinfect one mug for coffee and tea and just rinse it in the bathroom. I really don't think that, especially if I'm not using the water, I highly doubt that. I have to be careful though, because the bathroom water might have bacteria in it. So I was gonna wait for getting the paper cups and just use the Keurig. But you're not supposed to put oil, like oily food, down the drain, or oily water from the food down the bathroom sink. That's not the bathroom. You're not supposed to put food, like, you're not supposed to do your dishes in the bathroom. Oh, I said no internet and I meant it. That's what the criminal GW said after I went on Instacart to try to look up some food. You said, yeah, you're saying you're gonna go to jail for a lifetime. That's what you're saying. If this criminal think he's above getting the worst, the most unbearable torture possible, which he has done to me and you, Shia. He thinks he's above it and it's not going to happen to him. It's going to happen to him. He needs to get the equivalent in torture, no matter what. So Shia, for foods, I'm going to get single servings, non-perishable. I might get a few things for the freezer, but I can't afford to waste money and throw out food. I can't afford food poisoning either, if there's a possible chance. Even if I do an extension cord, well, I probably will buy an extension cord though and plug it in the other side of the room. But I can't trip. I can't break bones, so I'm actually really not excited to buy an extension cord unless I run it all the way down in past the door and then put it in the bathroom. Put the cord in the bathroom and run it down against the kitchen past the door so that I don't trip. I could do that, get a long extension cord. I think that's the only possibility that I have. But I'm not really gonna get, I don't think I think I'm gonna take a break for a couple weeks. Take a break from the fridge. I need to take a break from the fridge because of what happened. And it's possible I could get a flat wire cord so that I don't trip on it. However, I don't think that's common. But I have to be very careful because I was really convinced that I put that cold fajita in the hot tortilla. No, I was possessed too. That was a very impulsive move to eat that. Someone was thinking about it. How can we food poison her still? It's like an addiction that they're having, that they have to keep food poisoning me. Is it stroke or they can't get enough food poisoning me? So I have to really stay away. I actually have to be very careful about what I eat now, how I'm eating. I have to be careful because I don't drink enough water. When I open my mouth to put the water in my mouth, I don't touch my mouth on the cat because of my saliva. I have a problem with it. I don't want the saliva getting on the water. And when I open my mouth, all of this emotions of sadness and a weird odor comes out when I'm opening my mouth wide with the water, so it wicked grosses me out. So I don't really drink enough water because of that, probably. No, I do drink a lot of water. I don't drink enough though. I never drink enough because of what's going on. So another thing that telepathic supporter said, bye-bye AI English, bye-bye artificial intelligence English, hello creature sounds. If their brains are not human, they're probably going to sound like they're hosting off. They're not going to sound what they're hosting off of, which is a human. They're going to sound like themselves soon. And it's not like everybody's going down. It's only the criminals, the torturers, the murderers, the rapists. Those are the ones that are going down. It's not the people. Not everybody in the hive mind's going down. If they're not criminals, they're not going to have. They'll have a future existence. Move on. So in regards to my new diet, it's not going to be the healthiest. However, it will be extremely healthy compared to getting food poisoning every day. So today I had tortillas with peanut butter, cookies, applesauce, tortillas with the fajita flavored shredded chicken, peanut butter, crackers, Jello. I have to do my food shopping. However, I want to wait maybe another day or two because I want to make sure it lasts until I am able to go shopping, do a big shopping. So compared to eating poisoned foods and having the stress of thinking it could be poisoned, I'm gonna be doing better. So Alyssa also will be visiting the ocean next month, and I can buy like a fresh food, some kind of fresh food when I go out not every day, but I can buy something I'm not gonna buy restaurant food. I'm not getting food poisoned by a restaurant, but I can go out and get something that is fresh, that's refrigerated. Alyssa has frequent thoughts. I'm not. There's ideas that I could be fumigated, poisoned with like a tube going in the window or under the door. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Well, why am I being dumb and not moving out? Why am I being dumb and not moving out? I have nowhere to go. That's why I was living in my car for 4 years. So I'm gonna start using the microwave more. The microwave, Hannah Kroger doesn't like the microwave. There's a lot of things about the microwaves not being that great to heat up your food. However, the microwave is much better than using pots and pans that are full of bacteria, and I can't do dishes right now. So I was playing private part ruckus all day, and I'm just going to do private part ruckus for the next like 72 hours straight, and not play any other ruckus to see what happens. I haven't done that before. So I can't afford the chance of eating spoiled food. I can't afford throwing out spoiled food and wasting my money. So I'm not going to use the sink or the dishes or cook. Also because of the water. And I'm not going to buy a lot of things next month. Just going to focus on food, and the food food will be a little more expensive, but it doesn't matter at this point. But some people are just criminals. It has nothing to do with me. Some people this is what people do. This is what people do. It's not about like me. It's because of who I am and what I'm doing. So some people are just criminals. And the pendulum says genetic health, victim. You've been a victim, Shia. I know that. It's possible the bacteria in the water will stop because I'm sure other people will be affected. However, because the pipe is right directly under my sink, it's going directly to me, mostly. Anyway, so I'm not using the sink. Yeah, I'm acting very like relaxed in the video. This isn't always how I am, just so you know, Shia. So it's been 30 minutes. I kind of want to go over the food that I'm gonna get. However, I don't really think, you might not even want to hear this. Well, why don't I just show you what I'm thinking about getting on the, this wasn't, I'll just show you. This is what I'm gonna be getting probably. I have one more page. So that's a start. I'm going to not, so that's a start. I'm probably gonna go back and lay down. Probably, I would say probably take a bath. Let me use the pendulum. What is shine? I don't really want to talk about crime today. I'm feeling too sick. I'm feeling too sick. I love you, Shia. I'm not angry at you. Don't think like I'm getting angry at you. Like it's your problem that this is happening or you could have prevented it. I'm not thinking that. I'm not thinking that. But they have attacked me to force me to think that, just so you know. And it's not the truth. I really don't, I mean, I thought I was supposed to like file a police report. I thought like things were gonna happen. But the wall's closed. There's no way I'm gonna file a police report with a couple of photographs and the maintenance saying I don't think it's possible really for him to do that. So I'm hoping that it's a safety issue and that's why the maintenance acted like that, because he's not defending him though, because they had the idea to open up the wall. So is it silly for the victim to have to go run out and go be homeless again on the street? Who's talking right now? Not Alyssa. Alyssa's not going anywhere. And I'm waiting for the spirit guides, telepathic supporters to tell me what to do in the situation. Because I guess it might not be safe for me to file a Oh, am I gonna file a police report? What are they gonna do? Oh, there's no evidence. It's getting a little out of control with all the authorities just messing with me and acting like nothing's going on. That's why they're getting all this fucking confidence and doing all this fucking crime in me. Because nobody's fucking stopping it. And trust me, these criminals with beach care are telling me that. We've got a lot of support, Alyssa, you don't. We got a lot of people that don't like you. Who's talking right now? Not Alyssa. So I really want to get off the video. I don't want to talk about anything else. I need to lay down. My stomach feels sick. I have to show the white spots. I'm going to show you the video. They kind of disappear a little bit. It's not all of them. No, they're not disappearing as much. Now that I'm aware of the food poisoning, and now I'm like going to be like obviously detoxing from the food poisoning. Should I go to a doctor? What are they gonna fucking do? What have they been doing? They're not gonna do anything for me. So I need help, and I'm honestly, if I get help now, I'm just gonna be led to more and more evil people, so they can continue to cover up the crime. But people are gonna get in trouble if it's true that it's a safety issue, and that's why we can't move forward with getting all these people caught. That's fine, but if it's not true and people continue to cover up, those people are in trouble. I'm going to believe it's a safety issue and there's timing involved, and that's what I've been told telepathically. But it feels really awful. It feels pretty awful. So, Shari, I hope you're doing okay. And I'm not allowed to say that. Is that the first time I've said that over 300 videos? That's pretty normal, isn't it? That's possession. So, it's gonna stop soon. I'm gonna probably go lay down and do those cure on Ruckus for private parts. And no other Ruckus besides that. There's really nothing else to do. Am I possessed and like obsessing over the ruckus? What else should I be doing that would be untying these knots? I've literally done a search on YouTube and found one other thing was a Mother Mary prayer, undoer of knots. And the kinds of knots that they're talking about is like knots in life, not necessarily knots made by witches. So, yeah, I can't really do much right now. I'm very, very sick, and I'm just in a really bad mood. I'm very, very tired, so I'm gonna get off the video now. Is there anything that Shai needs me to talk about? Aunt Lumeria is the Most High? But we're connected, Shia, spiritually. Don't worry, Shia. And you're happy, Shia. You're happy that people are gonna go to jail soon. We're gonna get justice. Because that's what's fair. And I'm gonna read the Quran. I'm gonna read about some of the Quran because it gives you information about what's going on. It's very, very obvious. The end times and the resurrection, it talks about that all through the Quran. It's all about end times. Yeah, I've been getting rape tortured. It's a little game though, because I'll do like certain things, and so then the torture will slow down a little or quiet down, and then when I immediately stop, like the bathtub, it was like, okay, you have this hour of not getting tortured, and then you get out and you get tortured no matter what. You only have that little hour or so of not having the torture of the RAP, the rape torture. Well, as soon as you get out, it's a psychological thing that they're doing. It's not that they have to stop. I can get raped in the bathtub, and I do. And this goes on all day long. But is this impossible? Is this impossible to get out of? Is this impossible to stop? Shia, we're blindfolded. We're blindfolded. And we're treated like nothing, absolute nothing. So I'm going to stop talking because they just want to start talking through me right now. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Shia, I love you. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.